Hello everyone, we're back again. Back to Disco Elysium. Now. Oh, continue. Okay. One sec. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers. Good to know. Hold on. Okay, I had to cough. Hmm. Let's see where I'm picking up from after last time's bad end. Also, just so you know, it is fucking hot where I am right now. Hang on, actually, I don't know what is the weather doing right now. I can't. Hang on. Oh no, wait. Can't really check the forecast. Okay. Okay, so I just got done talking to Mr. Racist here. Okay. Yeah, because I remember it being like an hour. I remember I lost like an hour, which kind of broke my heart a little bit. But okay. I might kind of rush through the next segment just as I try to get back to where I was. Okay, I remember I need to talk to what's his name? Gaute? Gaut? Galt? I think it was Galt. Gout. Okay. You, speak to me. What is that noise?
Can I help you?
I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
Okay, I don't remember this. Hang on. Gart, I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Maybe I am a cook. But I'm really hungry. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind. That's interesting.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. What?
There's something else I want to ask about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. Goodbye. Look, I thought I hadn't gotten the key from him by now, but I guess I have. Okay, let's get this done with. Let's get this over with. Over and done with. Okay, let's root through the garbage again. Because I remember I did that. Oh, thingy! This is the logo of the municipality of Rivershoal. Okay.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
One sec. Open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Just the
What's
feeling.
this?
A warning from some part of you.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet
Okay.
you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic
Yeah, I'll probably
We're
try
just
and
in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
yeah, I think I'll just kind of rush through this bit. Let's see.
It's just organic waste. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I don't know. I'm boring.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies. It would also not hurt.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory.
Inventory, yeah.
And select the Interact tab to read your paper.
You see, Milk, you've done this before. The movements are recorded. No, searching for evidence in the trash. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Baptiste Soleil, Syria. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to...
The victim's clothes? Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue. The belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your... A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored.
This is a military-type overgarment.
I
The
forgot.
rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and this is...
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno?
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Yeah, I'll grab the mug again.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay.
That's one thing off the list.
Okay, let's... Wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, sing karaoke. That's, that's important. Good thing that's still there. Top of the agenda. Okay, let's see. Interact. Interact. Weapon in inventory. How do I interact? Oh, there we go.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug at? But it was in the trash. Why not?
Okay, let's look at my...
It's the letter you
shit.
found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers. There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it? It's a metaphor. Thank you, waterlogged ledger. It's just toilet paper. Stick into the back of the plastic clip. If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not, though. It's toilet paper. Still wet, the toilet paper. An aluminium block runs a bunch of sodden paper.
Wait, hold on.
An aluminium. The surface is interrupted by a silver. Looks like an official.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. It depends. Aside from an anti...
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've...
Any capable light with all RCM vehicle.
This means you can read the watermark.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to... Something rattles it, and something small inside. Permeables. The plastic shimmers like lapis. With your hands, you four-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Hey!
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned. The slides snap back into place. Without resist, two ticket stubs and two octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece. It smells of chewing. A touch of cinnamon, familiar handwriting. A young woman in her 20s. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. Your fingers are sweaty. There is a sweat mark where they held the wax paper. The card it's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult. The acidic stench of rotting food, as you know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls. Probably called. Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs? Why, yes it is. They're not exactly white. Once in a while, there's work, strife, poverty. It's the middle of my... What do you mean? Is that all?
Hang on, that's what was.
Huh? Two. That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes. That's okay. We all do.
Like a fan of girls. The checkered... Yes. It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust... A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration. Yes, all caps. Others appear more. It's going to take an effort to piece these cases.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Right up again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
I didn't pick that dialogue option last
I
time.
pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
There is. Once all the tasks. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn... The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. Two fat, shiny pens hang. He is not really saying anything.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out to the inspect, interview. It's not exactly poetry. A satisfying... You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry. Things to be done, and things or...
No, actually. Any ideas?
Shit on a stick.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the... In the back, then rip them from the... 3. You don't have to be a monetary... But they appear. These are quite sinister in turn. They all in a print so... A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. Yes, all that... The rest of the stinking cellulose is arson, petty theft, spousal abuse, handwritten logs on dozens of You don't exactly close them. So...
Okay. Actually, wait, hold on.
It's the ledger you found.
Can I
in
read the case
trash.
fast now,
The
though?
cabbage, it's proving to
Oh,
be
piss.
harder than expected.
Oh, man.
You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
God damn it. I got that one last time. Ah, shit. Okay. Go to Kinema and turn on the lights. Get in front of Kinema's headlights to read the halogen watermarks in your ledger. This may yield some information about who you are. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, put the ledger away. A blue pen, like a large caliber bullet that shoots out ink, once belonging to Lieutenant Kitsuragi, comes with a side order of resentment. Okay, let's talk to the little bastard.
Fuck does Kuno care?
It's like, Kuno, I threw up and I can't investigate the body now. Can you do it for me?
The fuck about it? Just a couple of pigs sniffing around.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Okay, guess the
You're
kids have nothing for me.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Oh, I'm very fucking sorry, Kuno. Wait, well, crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Shoot that shit at Kuno, dumpster diver. Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So would you say that the ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
What's in the greenhouse over
know.
there?
Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Opagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Erie-Opagites of Ilmara.
Airy
Not so
Opagite.
much anymore.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
You mean the young woman by whirling in rags? That gardener.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eye and nods, as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Yes, it was probably fish. I'm not going to waste more time asking about it. I think. It doesn't seem too relevant yet. Part of me wants to like do everything, and part of me is like, oh, I don't see how this is relevant. Yes, it was probably fish.
The fuck are you staring at with your mouth open? Ask Kuno a question, or get the fuck out of here. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
You know, I'm pretty sure that as police officers, it is not just in our power, but actually encouraged to tell horrible, moronic, inbred bastard children like this to fuck off out of crime scenes. Pretty sure. Okay, Gout. Hold on.
Can I help you?
There we go. Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Okay, thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Goodbye. Okay. I talked to him. I talked to the little horrid kids. I think all that's left now is to have the game lovingly describe a decaying corpse at me again. I think that's all that's left. Again, like, why are we tolerating this little bastard child?
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Visual calculus. Ah.
Despair creeps into you.
Oh.
Get in fact on your weakness.
Come
Whatever
on.
noble intentions you once
Not
had
again.
as a police officer,
Not like this.
it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences.
Oh, really?
That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Really? Already?
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish the investigation.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCMP
Okay, well that was,
following
what,
a
20
nervous
minutes?
breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing.
Well, that was a lot fucking quicker than last time. Okay, I will... Hey, no, not that one. What? Oh, there we go. God, for a moment I thought it said, like... Well, when I came in last time, it said continue at the top here. And I was like, oh, okay, first thing there. And this time it just didn't have continue. Okay, well, let's fucking try that one again. Please tell me you saved before the corpse. Oh, I can jog. Oh, that changes things. Fuck me. Okay, well, let's fucking dumpster dive again. Holy fucking shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
This trash
Piss.
container is locked.
Yes.
With a wet don't. Maybe the smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and
Also, welcome, Dan.
waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been empty.
Among the threadbare has the
The victim's clothes. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue. The belt is missing.
something slimy, a drab.
This is a military.
The rest of the
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the. Not really. All we know.
The lieutenant, you see, you've done this before. No, a box falls into pieces in your hands. But it's just, what's this? A blue piece of plastic, something
Officer, is that? It is. Look, if you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough. It would also.
Some items, such as the ledger
Okay.
you found, are interactable.
Oh
Go
shit.
to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read
Da,
your
da, da, da,
paperwork.
da. Where am I? Okay. Oh, fuck the mug this time.
Sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, I will...
That's one thing off the list.
Hang on. Interact. My shit.
It's the ledger you found in the.
Anything
There's
else?
a piece of. It's a meta. Thank you, waterlogged. It's just toilet paper. If you want, it's not though. Still wet. The toilet paper and aluminium. The surface looks like an.
What? That it depends.
Maybe yours.
Any capable light. All RCM.
This means you can.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the acidics, you know. Remember why? Yes, it is. Among it's made of dark blue plastic. U4 size. They're not once in a work. It's the middle. What do you mean? Is that
Huh? Two. That's okay.
like a fan of girls? The checkered paper. Yes. A title. One might. Yes. Others. It's going to take an effort to piece. There is. Once all the top. Sad. The ledger only come. The lieutenant. He is not.
Know that I give.
The task you inspect, interview. It's not exactly a satisfying. You're a swashbuckler with things to be done and things.
No, actually. Any idea? Great. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out. Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses it. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Again, I pray his loved ones never find rail spiked through the head.
You don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly paper. In the back, you see, then rip them. 3. Look, you don't have to be an intellect, a monitor, but they appear. These are all in a dozen pages of. Yes, all that remain. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse.
Okay. And there's the pen with resentment. Okay. This time, I will say... What's quick save? F5. Hang on. Haha! Okay, I have saved this time. We do not need to dumpster dive again. Okay, yeah.
It's the ledger you found
Logic,
in the
come on.
Yes.
Yes.
You can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on them. Why, yes, your priest. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files.
From
Safe to say,
Dojon
HP.
Binzakin?
Yeah, no. It takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I'll revert.
Not
I'll
much
do
has
it later.
changed in the meanwhile.
Okay. Okay, I need to go this way. I need to interview Gout. Again. Okay, I will interview Gout, then I'll save again. Holy shit, what happened to my fucking... What happened to my... oh, what do you call them? What happened to my fucking text on screen? Holy shit, hold on a sec, I need to fix this. I need to fix this shit. Streamlabs. Hold on. Charity stream for mental health. Well, what a game. I think this is exactly the right game to stream for fucking mental health. Hold on, let's see. You know what? I think that... Because I had to change it for my... And save settings. And hopefully that should be... What, am I not good enough to take up a quarter of the screen? Jesus fucking Christ, this is... It looks so insane. Okay, I think it might be fixed now. Hopefully. You there, Gout. Speak to me.
Can I help you? Thanks. How strange. The track.
Ah, thank you anyway.
Sylvie had the. Yes.
Okay, that's it. Okay, I know that the little horrible children aren't going to tell me anything, so no point talking to those. Again, like, I think that telling, you know, inbred hillbilly children to fuck off out of active crime scenes is kind of a major part of being a police officer. As far as like, ooh, there's a thingy here. Also, I think I'm going to quickly save. Money! And what's that? Magnesium. I can't go over there. How do I get over there? Hang on. Fucker shit himself. Okay, quick saved. I'm gonna do this a lot from now on. Okay, now let's not fuck up at this
There are
time.
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Get an exact count. Ah! Oh, I need to heal.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let's... Hang on. How do I... I don't know how to, Is there any way for me to get around there? I don't know. Alright, let's have the game lovingly describe
There
a
he still is,
putrefying
looking
corpse again.
right
Corpse
through
again.
you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely
Ooh.
dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces the second time.
Oh
not so
dear.
much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Ugh. Ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now. I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I think we've lost this one. I think we're dead man walking now. Can't we do something else? I think I want to solve something else now.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But before, you need to get your shit together.
But I don't want to get my shit together. Oh, but my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
I've gained a thought.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay, let's give the volumetric shit compressor a go. Man, this is what always happens. Like I start. You know, last time I nailed all of these fucking checks until the very end. Now I'm just like, can't keep it together. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man, surrounded by flames. Oh, fault. The book is titled Man from Helmdall and the Wild Fire. This is a book about pate. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. A book about Boadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. Man, your luck really has been just great lately, huh? Yeah. Welcome to my fucking life. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. You there, woman, distract me from the corpse.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. I am the law. Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of a store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
Little girl, I know what a book is. Books are like very long letters with stories inside them. No, it feels inappropriate to lecture this girl.
Don't be a fool. As an expert, it's your duty to tell what you know to everyone.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while. Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is romance? What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that. In the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. Okay, I get it. Crime murder gets the people going.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Okay, then maybe I'm not a policeman. Or should stop being one. Huh. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. Let's see. Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be good as Mullen. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. Yeah, let's see. It's not your body that's important to police work anyway. It's your point to your head.
Yes.
Yes.
No, your mind.
Oh, shut up.
Not head, child. Heads.
Let's see. A quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea.
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
Sure, when the author does all the thinking for him. Real policemen have to think and act on their own.
Like you, sir. Of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Okay. The cover image of Dick Mullen seems to stare at you with harsh disapproval. Oh, hang on. I need to. I'm so scared now. I'm scared. I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to move.
Hello again, sir.
Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. Come on.
We failed to deduce anything substantial. She waits intently.
I'm a detective. I deduce that you are very small.
Come on, don't be silly. That's not a proper deduction.
What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're out here standing in the cold because?
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Let's see. I kind of want to compliment her, but I also don't want to. How should I say this? I don't want to promote hard work. I don't want to promote hard work to impressionable children. Let's give this a try.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
She doesn't seem to understand what you said. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school, anyway? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
She is looking for the right word. Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
She blushes. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
That's just regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for most people.
Of course, sir.
Ooh, I can do it again now. Yes, I'm going to do something
The
now.
girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
Every time I deduce, people get hurt. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
There were a few other hints.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Her eyes flash with defiance. She's not impressed. Let's see. I don't want her to deduce anything about me. I don't want people telling me about me. What more? I bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor in dismal working conditions. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. It's an intense dedication to the way of business. There are no riches without its personal sacrifice. I think you're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town. I hope this entertains. Let's
It
go.
was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious streak.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Okay then, you think so? Fine, do better. Deduce something about me.
You're quite sober.
She snaps back quickly.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
And I'm also sad and my head hurts. And I'm having a grand time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
She rubs her red nose.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
Can I save like this? No, I can't. Okay, hold on.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Oh, that's not good. Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Never mind. I literally had nothing else to say.
Okay.
I don't want to know what romance is. Suggestion. Medium 11? Wonder what medium 11 means. Because it's fucking low to me. Or white check. I may retry it. Okay, let's give it a go.
You
Yeah,
have
that's what I thought.
absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Okay, bye. For real this time. Not just gonna quick save and come back. Oh, hello, hello. What's this? What's this? Come on, jog. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up. Inoperable. What's that? Oh, that's down. Okay, hold on. Let me just examine this. The things I've seen and said. To Roundabout North. To Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. Do it. The ad reads, broken window. Tips has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Okay, I need a bag. I need a bag. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Listen, boy. I don't start trouble. I fix it. What's that? Bag! Yes! It's the big time for me. Oopsie. I'm...
Yes?
Nothing. Can I pick up bottles? Where were the bottles? Bottles! Wait. Can I pick them up? Hang on.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer. Pat it.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Could have fucking guessed.
That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Hang on. I can't. It said I could pick them up if I had a bag, but now it doesn't let me interact with them.
This operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What's the tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in 49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Evrard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Say nothing.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It's frisky outside.
I'm not spending money on this thing. I need to... let's see, how much have I got? I've got 93 cents. I need to get 100 times as much money as I have now if I'm to stay in, like, the hotel for tonight. Oh, thought. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. What's this? A splatter of bullet holes lines the wall? What the fuck? Tools. Bag. Aha. Aha! Okay. Oh, now can I pick up the things? There we go! Hell yeah, take all. Wait, can I pick up those? Can I pick up those? Yeah! Wait. Yeah! Okay, okay. I like how, you know, we were running a, you know, investigation this morning, and now we're, like, doing community service. Is that a thingy? Is that a thingy? Ooh, magnesium is my lucky fucking day. Okay, let's see. Bottle, 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 bottle. Oh, thinking. The Greater River Shoal Industrial Harbour. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Okay, are there any... What's this? A foreign car, kept in good condition. Bottles, 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 bottles.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Nothing to do here, I don't think. I don't want to interrupt her. I need to find more bottles. Where are the bottles? What's this? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. A bold slogan. Humanox covers the truck. Bottles! Take. Take. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be fucking sleeping in a bed tonight. Hell yeah. Ooh! Thought.
A Stars Riker, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives these?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Hey, Kim, check this out.
Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Hold on, maybe I can impress him. Do I know what happened last time?
No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Sigismund the Great, an ancient Zhimsk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stars Raiko.
What happened last time, Kim?
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Zhimsk migrants saw a Stash Raiko stopped in the street.
Okay, so I wouldn't write anyways.
Muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot. They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Zhimsk community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Correction, 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people were on that protest.
Is that so, officer? I'll take you at your word.
Who are the Zhimsk community?
People we are paid to protect.
Ooh.
Let's leave it at that.
Hell yeah, I almost got my shit together. Breakthrough imminent. What did they sentence the killers to? Bottles actually bag you a surprisingly good amount of money. Source, I did it when I was younger. Oh, that's pretty neat.
The perps were remorseful. Their sorry knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system.
The prisons in the greater Revachol Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost.
Got it. What's this thought?
Volumetric ship compressor.
Hell yeah! My shit is compressed.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
All endurance white chicks unlocked with learning cap endurance raised to 4. Nice. Boy, this I have to say, this is one of the most written games of all time. Yeah, and you can sell them at basically any variety store and they'll take them for like 10 to 20 cents a pop. That's right, at least where I live. That's actually pretty neat. I've never actually had experience doing anything like that. I've never sort of picked up or sold plastic bottles. Equip and complete volumetric shit compressor thought. Okay. I think I'm about ready to poke corpses. I just need to trade in these bottles somewhere. Oh, that's like I said, that's pretty neat. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that they sell for that much. Like, Oh, hang on, wait. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine. Mainly beer bottles, wine, stuff like that. Has to be glass. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, honestly, I've never really done that. But usually if you have glass bottles where I live, you just take them up to the recycling thing up at the park where I live. You just stick them in the big recycling bin and you don't get any money for it.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
I think it's pretty specific to my province. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colourful photo of 2 girls kissing. Holy shit, real shit.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like
Shit.
it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 30. This speaks to you.
Hang on. I approve of this. Very futuristic.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. Her shoulders tense. She shuffles back only slightly. Bewilderment and repulsion root her in place. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an
Okay, well,
apologetic
clearly,
half smile.
clearly I'm the only person of culture around here. Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Okay. Mind you, that said, I don't really want to pay for anything now. Girls
The
kissing,
tear
hell
sheet
yeah.
stands in the corner. A sign says, "One
Yeah.
bottle equals 10 cents."
Fuck
Your
yeah.
bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Fuck yes. I only need $98.37 more, or whatever the
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles.
Oh,
The
croissants.
raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Man, I wish I had croissants and juice.
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Just like me, for real, for real. Let's see, what's that? Oh, savoir-faire. Challenging. I'm gonna steal a raincoat. I don't need a raincoat. Endurance. Oh, I see. Ah, pardon me. It takes $4 quid, $4, whatever. Oh, I can't afford that right now. What's that?
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak.
Oh,
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I'll say nothing. I'll just take it in.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Please tell me more about these products.
The pale aged vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is pale?
You know.
She shrugs, uninterested in explaining it further. Thanks for your answer.
Sure. So,
Oh, I cut her off. Oh well. I might be having another thought.
Le Million.
Ah.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Huh. Oh, but I still don't know where I live. Okay. I feel like my opinion of croissants is unpopular, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Yeah, good idea, Dan. Good idea, Dan. We in this household we support croissants. This is a pro croissant household. I need more bottles. I need more bottles. Are there any bottles? Come on, jog, jog. Oh, stupid measure head. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, what's that? Come on, jog, jog, fatty.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear.
Ooh.
They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
What kind of stickers and insignia?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear-view mirror. The pendant features a sun crown with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist-era Revachol.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
You think this Terry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
There he is, in front of Rita, smoking nervously, hoping it's over.
Oh, that guy. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, skill point. Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. What do I want to do? Reaction speed, perception. Shivers. Is there in the neck? Half-light. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of the physics. Work for the law. Oh man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's get some visual calculus. Yeah. Okay. I think I don't think there are any more bottles to pick up. Wait, what time is it? Oh god, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, hold on. I need to map. Footprints in the dust. Oh right, yeah, because this is where I can do the things. Sleeping dog worker. A net. Okay. My shit is together. I have things. I think it's time, and there are no bottles left to pick up. So I think it is time to wait. Oh, is there bottles here? Is there bottles here? Please tell me there are bottles here. Yeah, baby.
Life?
doesn't need to be a struggle.
He covers his mouth to hide a burp.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hard René first.
Okay. Oh, my back. I swear it's getting worse.
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
This one's still chewing on his sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done. Okay, hang on. I'll observe them first.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
The man throws a metal ball toward a smaller wooden ball in the sand, missing it by a meter. You for real artist back? Yeah, I'm starting to feel that.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so it lands by the wooden ball?
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in both.
He tries to measure the throw.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Standing tall and proud, he looks at his partner with disgust.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of petanque. Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Wait, what team?
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Why are you so mean to me?
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
It's gone down. Oh shit, let's give it a try anyways. Oh shit, did I die?
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast.
What?
You threw your sister's breast.
What the fuck?
Mon Dieu. Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
Hold on, why did it feel so wrong?
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps.
Wait. Something about it was completely unnatural, corrupted. Huh. Oh, I need to heal.
It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping. Maybe you scored a point, but this is a fiasco.
I thought something way more spectacular would happen.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
His tone is full of admiration.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
Oh, I was going for something cool, but I screwed it up, like always. That's just how Johnny Ball game is. Extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because That's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a bull in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
I understand. I'd bomb this place too. Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. And to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
I shake my head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we plagued Betonk on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Oh, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There is a strange gleam in his eyes.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Let's see. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
He sighs.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was the plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
You mentioned Guillaume.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Who was this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Okay, well, I can try this one again. Composure, legendary, 14. What is it about this old soldier that makes him stand so proud?
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you for your time. Oh shit, it's... Oh, autosave, okay. Don't get mayonnaise on the measuring tape. Enormous bulls, worthy of the real man. Hmm? Oh, thinking.
Worn and beaten wooden planks
Damage
of
looks
the
like it could have been
bench
caused by
do
an
not look
earthquake.
overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay. Do I have something new? No, I guess not. Well, I don't think I need... Can I? Hang on. Oh, this plastic bag has Friet, sick, written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi-gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tear. Contains 2 bottles. Oh, right, because I picked up 2 bottles. I thought, from there I thought it said, like, it can contain 2 bottles. Like, it can contain up to 2 bottles. Oh, bin. Okay, I guess that works. Okay, fucking Mr. Orangutan arms. Reaching all the way down there over the fence. Yeah, money. Fuck yeah. Come on, run. Yes. Okay, those are the things. Anything this way. Oh, think. Piss. Can I go back? Yes, I can.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rotten-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Bottle. Wait, that's not a bottle, that's like a can. Okay, it's a bottle. Yes! Come on. No, this way. Cape Side Apartments. The Rue de Saint-Ghislain. Around about north. Inside, the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint? Ooh, bin. Oh. Is that a car? Oh, I see.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay. Conceptualization. Impossible. 18. Why am I looking at this wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinaise. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Okay then. Bottle. I thought it said I had something. Oh, never mind. Come on, give me. Yeah. Yes! And magnesium! Who leaves this in a fucking pallet in the building somewhere? But who cares? I have... yeah.
So much for a quiet smoke.
Oh, hey, it's where the little bastard child is. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Oh, this is the yard. Okay, I got you. Come on. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splattering of bullet holes in this on this wall. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Oh, thought. There's the smoke up. There could be a witness. Talk to him. It's just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Okay, I guess I can't. Ah. Oh, there's a coat there. Hello. Okay, I can't look at the. Yeah, I can't look at the thing. What's this? Wait, what's that? Orange bum hat. Nosafed. Okay. I'll take it. Can I get in?
There must be another way into the building.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck? Ow.
Get involved in this.
Why did Kim, like, speak inside my fucking mind? Holy shit. That scared the fuck out of me. Ooh, close. Orange bum hat.
So much for a quiet smoke.
An orange beanie with a couple of big-ass holes in the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Another way inside, huh?
I knew I should have quit.
Come on, jog. Jog! Why can't you jog anymore?
Yeah, you better keep walking.
Okay, there we go. Take it, yes! Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A. Fucking jump scared me. Yeah, no, me too. No, I'm wearing fucking headphones here. And just suddenly I've got Kim speaking inside my mind. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Thanks for that, brain. Thanks. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Okay, fuck that. Give me bottles. Oh, magnesium. I'll take that too. Fuck yeah. What's that? Looks like there was more construction here. Once. Decades ago. Oh, a door I can use. Okay, please don't speak inside my mind.
The door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
Shit vibrated my brain. God, yeah. Knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Knock again.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here. But I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Well, isn't that the one I just tried to get in and had Kim fucking, rattle my fucking skull? Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant repeats dutifully.
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds inside. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. The police?
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No. Go check the
backyard door. There
Okay, it doesn't seem to... I wonder why it glows like that if there's nothing new in there.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
Oh no, come on, don't... Come on, jog, jog. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the door, but... You, child. On this side of the fence.
Sneak up on me. Come to slit my throat in my sleep.
Are you asleep, girl?
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
She hisses. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Yes, I'm guessing this is the door, but...
There must be another way into the building.
Okay, I was prepared for it this time, but still, holy shit. Why that door? Why does Kim come right up to me and whisper in my ear, there must be another way into the building? Every time I speak, I'm standing at that fucking particular door. Okay, it's 1 o'clock. I've put this off long enough. I need to go touch up a corpse. Good lord, that's a horrible thing to say. Yeah, I could have worded that one better. Hate to see that taken out of context. God, didn't even find any new bottles. Come on, jog. What's the matter? Are the bottles too heavy?
This Post
Oh.
Lavatorie mail collection
It's just a mailbox.
has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Sadly, my Wi-Fi shut out for a second, so I have no idea what you said. You're better off that way, Dan. You're better off not knowing what I said.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there, Post Lavatorie mail collection box. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankfully though. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
Oh, thank God. Okay, now I'll just I'll sell these bottles, and then we'll get back to the corpse. No, now I gotta know. Yeah, don't worry about it. Check out the VOD if you must. Oh yeah, speaking of, on my good friend's urging, I'm going to be uploading the a melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
The tear machine stands in the your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Do I spend it all on a raincoat?
Several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoat.
Yes, let's
Here you
go. What's that? I say, pointing at the thing I just bought. Okay. Come on, let's go. Nice. Now I'm finally a Type Moon hero. Should have stolen that shit. Ah, well, you know. Hold on. Can I? Okay, I can't. Actually, I should probably put the bag away. Okay, let's go. And the best thing is it goes with my gloves. Okay. Maybe I'll, hold on. New save? Yeah. Okay. See, it's great. It goes with my gloves and my hat. I'm styling out here. Fucking kids are still there. You know, I already know the answer to this already, but do they really not have anything better to do? Okay.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe more than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46?
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it.
What was that? Oh, you were about to say that? Something about an upload. Oh yeah. On my friend's urging, I am uploading the VODs of this onto YouTube for posterity. And so that Twitch doesn't just send them to the void after 2 weeks. Well, they will. Well, Twitch will still send them to the void after 2 weeks, but
7.
they are preserved.
Outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking your eyes' movements. 400 million. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Way off. Way. Okay, the same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Let's see. Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200?
Preserved for me to
Could it
forever
be
hold
the
over your head.
combined weight
Yep.
of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant. It could have been an extremely obese person. One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
The lieutenant marks something down in his notebook.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Okay, so Kim is a little bit goofy himself. Okay.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
We've been through all of it. Okay. Ooh, what's that?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's
Hell
a
yeah.
secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Pull the panels
There it
aside.
is. You see a shabby little door.
Nice.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Fuck yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Okay, I literally can't get in there, but okay. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Oh, thought. A magnesium supplement you rub on your chest to live a happy, magnesium-rich life. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
What the fuck? That's a pig's head.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Uh-huh. A poster says, get out of the way, or get fucked up. Okay, what's this? Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. What the fuck? Aha! Oh shit. Okay, hold on. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the trapdoor. That's the way down. Oh, fuck! Wasn't trying to use it. Huh. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Ooh, what's that? Postcard? Grand Couronne. Grand Couronne 37. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jam Rock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B-infested slum. Okay, how do I get up there? Oh shit. This is just a fucked up place. Ooh, what's that? Ossifed, hell yeah.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
What exactly are we doing up here? Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Look
The
around.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Kvalsund 1020 HK, pointed the crane. Motherfucker! Now that's a huge crane. Let him have this moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your cloak.
Not right now. Let's see if I can use that door. Okay, I can't use that door. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
whoops. Alright, let's go.
The tarpaulin
Savoir
cloak
faire.
with possible RCM
Challenging. Oh shit.
is still caught on the railing.
Okay, hold on. I need a quick save. I need to quick save this bitch.
The tarpaulin cloak
Okay.
with possible RCM
Oh, fuck
markings
yeah.
is still caught on the railing. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Continue the voyage through the salty air.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Fuck yeah. Let's grab my coat. A police cloak made from heavy tarpaulin. It would be nigh wind and waterproof if there weren't 3 bullet holes scattered on the surface. The signature white rectangle of the RCM covers the garment's back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go for that one. Yeah. You know, I think I don't think I need the gloves right now. I'll save those for the corpse. Okay, I think we're looking good. Collecting rainwater. Bottles! Hold on. Piss. Inventory. Tools. 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Just give me. Let me pick them up. Let me pick them up. Yes. One by one, huh? Okay. Yep.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, Rene Arnaud.
Riveting gameplay.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
So this is where Rene works. I'm gonna have a look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Okay.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized.
Well, just
There's
take the
a framed
picture.
photograph on the table.
I'll leave the picture alone.
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
Okay. Hang on, what's this? Again, it doesn't really say anything. Okay. Actually, hold on. Can I go? Okay, I can't go do anything there. Oh, think! All around you, great machines in quiescence. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest under snow. Ah, shit, I missed a bottle. Hold on. Jog. Jog, damn you. Huh. Oh, I see. It just does. You just toggle it. Okay, that's weird. It's kind of weird way of doing things, but okay. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Kvals and... Ooh, what's this? Nice, money! And, drugs.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
I'm not gonna fiddle around with heavy machinery. As fun as that sounds. Hello, what's these? Hold on. Oh shit, Kvalsund means whale fjord in Arden. Ah. Hang on. Oh shit. Oh? Okay, this is the place. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Book La Fumée, Volume 1, Number 4. The leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Faisal with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Faisal. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Why Faisal?
Because Faisal was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Why antlers?
Because white antlers are one of the symbols of communism. They represent a society in accord with the natural world and at the same time above it.
Flip through the pages, see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
Read the editor's note.
Comrade, as you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée. Unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel, La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers.
This keeps reminding me of the I sense comedy bullshit tweet. I can't say I know that tweet. That doesn't ring any bells.
Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Play it cool. Pretend everything's in order.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
What is Kunst und Kultur?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. Why they decided to title this one section in Volda is beyond you. As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS.
CS.
The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective. The Tip Top Tournée is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll. In Revachol, it's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit.
Read the profile of CS.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
Sounds dull. Return to the table of contents.
You flip back to the front of the magazine.
I'll put it away for now. Someone left the coffee machine on. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Postcard. Le Jardin 21. Let's see what this is about. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Cool, I'm just walking into this person's house and stealing their postcard and communist manifestos? I guess. And their drugs. Fuck yeah. Check Discord, make the tweet. Oh, okay, thanks. +1 visual calculus. -1 drama. Neat office shades. Ooh, nice. Fuck yeah, glasses. Megane is justice. Hey. Oh wait, gloves. There we go. I'm looking fucking spiffy. A bit. +1 visual calculus. Eye of the Reckoner. -1 drama. A bit dry. These were stuffed away in the Dock Workers Union office. They're perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eye. Good for staring down suspects, too. Nice. Tripped out, yeah, fuck yes. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Ooh. Every worker, member of the board, is written this with flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. Oh, hello, what's this?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Very unfortunate.
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy.
Damn it, even the
your own
glasses couldn't
will
help.
is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Okay, I'll put them down for now. Wait, can I do it again?
You're trying hard, but the data here is unbelievably dry. Something about containers. The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Oh, what's that?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Absolutely not. I'm not going to pay money to use a phone. Who am I going to call? The door is locked and can't be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Oh, shit. Wait, how do I get out of here then? I think that's money. Oh no, did I miss money? Okay, well I guess I have no choice but to go to the harbour. I don't think there's anything that way. Thought! The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Oh, hell yeah, money! The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Actually, I'll quickly, quick save. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Money! Oh, thought. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Oh, I can't open it. Shit. This banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Ghostbusters, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Soon,
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
Oh, he seems nice.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Now, let's see. Where is everyone? The harbor is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops, but he seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
But what did they actually do?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. Well, that's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for assistance.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Too rowdy? Leo, what kind of... Oh. It's not going to be useful. Did they kill a mercenary?
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days. Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who... No, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point. You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
The little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
Sit down?
But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Hold on, who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids. Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
I think you're doing a great job around here, Leo.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
The lieutenant smiles at the little man.
Well, thanks a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot, really.
You didn't think it was possible, but the smile becomes even wider.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But you guys are alright.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
He waves at the containers towering behind him. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind him.
Everything
Piss.
is so pretty.
Snake Eyes,
You
come
and I
on!
look like brothers as you glance around with similar childlike wonder.
I'll keep the amazement to myself.
The old man whistles and hums a jaunty tune to himself.
What's in that container over there?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I'm looking for the leader of the Dockworkers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Oh, Mr. Everett is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the two joint containers on your right. You're Ubi, right?
Oh, yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is like, Irish, sort of based.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and
Yeah,
whatnot.
Irish.
I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from.
Oh, was it?
No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Was he Welsh?
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Okay, I'm off.
Bye-bye now.
Laugh my ass off. What? Don't worry about it. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets rising up. Okay, guess I have to. Wait, hold on, wait, stop, go back. God. Okay, hold on. Let me just, quick save. Oh, hold on. There's a fish on the wall. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Okay, I'll talk to the big man.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
He looks kind of familiar for some reason. I'm not sure. Yes, actually, looking at the portrait, he kind of reminds me of the guy I used to work with. Man, I mean, I know the stereotype, but still. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the guy I used to work with. If his hair was ginger, he'd be like a spitting image.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Hmm?
It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes into his chair and continues. He sounds a little bit like David Mitchell. Like, slightly higher, but he sounds a bit like David Mitchell.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He is like my old co-worker.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
Hell yeah, esprit de corps. Oh, esprit de corps.
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling Mr. Dubois? I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
Oh, very well.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Remain serious. Try to wink back. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
I sat on a chair and it hurt me.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely, comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Or keep it, I'm good. You could take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. I kind of need money right now. Take it, don't keep it, take it, keep it. I love how all the descriptions make sure to describe it as a comically large check. Okay, I'll take it for now.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Giant novelty check.
Or
No, it's cool. You've got integrity.
cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun. When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, "Be very worried."
How do you know about my lost gun? I'm not worried, I got this. I would appreciate any help you could provide. I'm not worried.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Oh. Oh, -1 took the novelty check. Oh, the chair. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done any of this stuff. Okay, if I fail this one, I'm going back. I'm saving the. I'm saving the load.
You're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because...
Okay, let's try that one again. What time is it? Huh? Okay, I think it was this one. No. That one, yeah. Confirm. Okay, I will not sit in that stupid chair. And I won't take the check. Even if I need money. Okay, examine the fish again. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Okay. Let's talk to the David Mitchell that I used to work with.
Great effort. With a mixture of
Are you in charge of the dock
Welcome,
workers?
Mr. I'm Everett. I'd offer you my...
He looks extreme.
You go ahead.
Whatever he has in... Forget about that.
I'd
What's
rather
with this,
stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois. Let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter. Really?
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fine.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another. So tell me.
The chair you're sitting
Yeah.
By the way, I heard you got a... This should take... It should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good.
Keep it. I'm good.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
He crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further into his chair.
Now, I'd like to...
His slug-like lips.
Ugh.
But
There's the
world
morale.
was swallowed by a black hole when he said, "Don't worry." He actually meant, "Be very worried."
I'm not worried. I got this.
Harry? You say you got this. It's not like you left it...
It was loaded.
Composure.
There were 2 bullets in it. You all... Who does this guy think you are?
Yeah.
You're the rookie. You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him.
Wait, that's it. That's my point of pride here.
Fuck yes. You're part of the old guard, the ancient guard, the most corrupt, unholy cops in the land. Chill out like the black dragon you are.
Sink deep into the folding chair. Smile and cross your hands behind your back.
The fat man does the same, sinking deeper into his chair than one would think is physically possible. He seems to be enjoying your little display. Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
Listen, Everett. Pal. We both know what makes the wheels of the world turn.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters.
This fighter could have used a more comfortable chair. Nice bit with the chair, by the way. A good way to keep your guests on edge.
Why, thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
I'm not saying I'm corrupt. I'm rational. Oh, thanks for your hospitality. Feel free to visit me down at the station anytime.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a lawman. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everett Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
The lieutenant looks quite fed up with the situation.
Somehow you managed to get yourself out of this one. Now quick, keep the momentum up. Ask questions. Whatever you do, don't ask him about the gun first. You don't want him thinking you're scared.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Harry, honestly, I'm just relieved you didn't get a hernia. A man your age...
man and my age? What are you implying? I'm at the peak of my abilities. I too am surprised by the resilience and athleticism of this tool I've been provided with.
You did look like you were gonna collapse and die when I told you about your lost gun. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Wait, what was it? Oh shit, I still haven't named the case. I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Why don't... Oh, whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
Why don't you open it? Just open it yourself.
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
He puts his glasses back on. I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
I can't accept this thing.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
Everett, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great, wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I see. Oh, I see, there's some stairs. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what are these? Hell yeah, money! There was something else there. Was there? Oh, it's gone. Okay. Spoke to that chap. Okay, now it's finally to go feel up a corpse. Oh shit, I have to... Man, now I have to go all the way around. Pick up that stuff I saw on the roof. Hey, who's that?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbour gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He is a full head taller than anybody else here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the...
Right to work! Right to work!
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
His manner of speaking is wooden. The tone of voice bland and uninspired. Almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scott.
The loitering man hollers in return. What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Wait, head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw, a perfect, lightly bearded, square red wedge. I'm just going to leave now. Hang on, I need to cash in these bottles.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Hold on, let me just put that away. I really love that it just sort of automatically switches to tools when I pick up the bag. That saves me having to fiddle around with a bunch of things. Hang on. Yep, nothing. Okay, let's go touch a corpse. Fuck it. Just put them on, Harry. And actually, while we're at it, put the, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Can I say anything to the lady?
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just...
Okay, never mind. Ah, fucking Kuno. Still here. Okay. Let's have the game lovingly describe a putrefying corpse at us again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is
+6 shit
entirely
compressed. Hell yeah.
to that corpse smell, emitting it.
Fuck!
Again, the corpse laughs at you. Pus drip.
Wow, what a weird dream sequence that was.
There
Anyway.
he still is. Look, as you breathe
There
in,
we go.
the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to ring. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decay.
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots.
Okay, we've already been over all this before, so I'll kind of
and
flip.
block the material, delicate and fragile. They feel these are clearly not boots.
Indeed.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. It's clearly
ceramic plate under the heel. Fair. The locals probably. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there was no rest of the armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
nice. That makes sense.
To demean him.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the besmirties and the like.
What?
This one still has his...
La puta madre? ¿Qué?
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
It is. We've requested similar material for a full set.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard...
A small, bell-like sound.
It's anything but.
Faint, organic lines cover like whirls of floorboards. If trees were made of porcelain, the smooth, glossy... The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Good. Can you read it?
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
That's not.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight, but this is a steel ring.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to... The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense the brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wire. A noose is one of those things that's easier to... That ladder can't...
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the thing. The cadaver hangs from the cup. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small...
A map of the stars.
as if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being...
A Trigger Sunshine.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
Like I said, fuck. I forgot about that.
By the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physics. Sure. Just don't look.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Squint, take a step back.
As you narrow your eye, this is a trick. You've done it before. Only the lower extremities are pink with a...
I see it.
The monster comes back.
So, what do you think? Agreed. Especially on the neck.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
Maybe it looks faint to you? It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
He's beaten up. See the bruises.
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little spot.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno! Fucked him up brutal!
A pool of blood and feces.
The victim appears to have contained no...
The fuck he saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Oh, we got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. His eyes are milky white. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin as the corpse is dead silent.
Snake Eyes again, come on.
idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 4250, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from...
Okay, hold on. Lieutenant Kitsuragi snapped this photo of the hanged man's tattoos. It displays the intricate web of blue lines stretching across his torso. You have to admit, it looks quite cool.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Who are you?
Gone.
Okay. Okay, let's try this again now.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
He stops to think, then checks his notes.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt.
Yeah, I've done everything.
Its torso covered in...
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Okay, what do I skill up? Esprit de corps? Connect to station 41. Understand. Cop culture. Suggestion. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. That sounds handy. Reaction speed. Encyclopedia. Logic. Ow. Volition. I might need that one.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is...
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can't someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
I mean someone who's below detective.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
I would really prefer if there was another way. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Okay, try and shoot him down.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah,
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
Wait, let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Maybe I'll let him choose.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's test position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano class.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. Any more mistake,
What
I have
now?
to say, it's beginning...
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting fire... Go ahead.
I only have one.
This is the sorriest pit.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
God, I hate these
Piece of
kids.
bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. You've held this, an A9 armistice before.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Close your left eye
Your
first.
field of view narrows. The branch the slow movement of the branch in the wind.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Okay, let's see. God. Probably an irresponsible choice, but let's see. Hey, there we go.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
Wasn't expecting an answer, to be honest.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed. Who's laughing now, you little shit? I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't bait the kids. It'll only encourage them. How did I do that?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves. You could add an aces low to it, if you like, by turning your back after the high and waiting for another.
I am never going to leave him hanging. Slap it. Fuck yeah.
The lieutenant takes
fuck
a
them
little
kids.
hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
What now?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse. Hang on, wait a sec. I can think about something. Aces high. Oh shit. Have I... Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can only hold, what, 3 at a time, I think? The Insulindian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of aerostatic aircraft on both sides, but it was the longest. For 8 years, folded multi-rotor aircrafts crisscrossed the air above Revachol, Ozon, Fas-à-la-Mer, and the Arcade Islands. They made sweeps over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the blue sky, then sank as wrecks to the bottom of the sea. The Aces High was a custom of the revolutionary side, performed by squadron mates after landing. Lieutenant Kitsuragi likes it. Why is that? Okay, well I don't think I can... Okay, I think the volumetric shit compressor is useful. I think Guillaume Le Million is not. Or not as useful. Let's see. Endurance, white checks, rate unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Remaining 51 minutes before I can do that one. Okay, let's forget about Guillaume Le Million. For 1 point. Thought will be lost forever. Oh, that's... Ah! Can I unlock? Oh, I see. Interesting. I use skill points to unlock. Okay. Okay. And I don't have any at the moment, so... Oh, that's interesting. So I spend skill points on these and on unlocking thoughts. Okay. Temporary research bonus +1 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. Okay.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
Yeah.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
All right.
In the meantime, we should locate the representative of the logistics company. My preliminary information suggests the Wild Pines have sent a strike negotiator to wrangle back control from the union. I bet she has a fresh perspective to offer us. Since we've already talked to Evrart in the harbor, that interview is done, for better or for worse.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews?
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
All right then. Suck shit, kid. I've taken away your fucking target practice. Should be around here somewhere. You know what I like is how I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now, and I have finally gotten to the point where I succeeded in the thing which I failed to do yesterday. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to save. Actually, you know what, at this point, I'm wondering if I should maybe call the stream here. Boring. Yeah, suck shit, kid. Get fucked. I did it. I fucking did it. I aced that shit. Okay. What time is it? It's nearly 8 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'll call it here for now. Yep, I spent 3 hours getting to the point where I can succeed where I failed yesterday. And it is fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright then. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright then. Hang on, I'm actually gonna fucking... Okay, 1958, yeah. Okay, this is the one. Do you really wish to reuse bits and replace the contents of the save game titled Martinez Day 1, 1616? Yes. Okay. Alright then. Progress is progress, exactly. Actually, I've done a lot today. I've picked up a lot of fucking bottles. I've sold a lot of fucking bottles. So, yeah. To be honest, I was kind of hoping to maybe get the day over with. But, yeah, no, this will do for now. Like, the in-game day, I mean. But, yeah, I think this will do for now. Alright then, thank you for coming, thanks for speaking in chat, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next stream. Alright then, bye!